Mark your calendars, folks, because I'm going to say something you thought you'd never hear. Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I apologizing? Hell no. You see, I have it on good authority that he is a regular listener of this program. And now, it makes a lot of sense. He heard what I said. He internalized it. And he learned. Improved himself. And against all odds, he did the right thing. So, Spider-Man, you're welcome. However, don't think I'm going to go easy on Spider-Man from here on out. I'll be watching, keeping him honest. Spider-Man, since I know you're listening, imagine my eyes on you everywhere you go. I mean, not like the shower. That would be weird. Or the bathroom. Or... Let's go to commercial.
Calling available unit. We have reports of a...
Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson. Got it. One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy. One of Howard's pigeons. Come on. He's a fast one. This pigeon knows the city better than I do.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights?
APC Romeo pursuing a group of fugitives.
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that.
There he is! I told you, it's Spider-Man!
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Meow. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. There you are. I was too late to stop her here, but one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout. I said no more city halls, and I meant it. Safe to disarm the primary device. Don't think about the block of C4 this is wired to. That did it.
dispose of the bombs. Great work, Spider-Man.
Happy to help, officer. Stay safe. Pigeon alert! Oh no, there it goes!
Folks, I'm hearing a lot of praise for Spider-Man lately, and I'm not saying it's entirely unwarranted. He did listen to me after all, and did the right thing in the end. But dial it back, will ya? I can tell it's going to his head. Look at him. The wisecracking, the grandstanding, swinging around the city like he owns it. This is not his city. It's mine. I mean ours.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. Just found Vanessa in the loft.
I love these names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moving. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Sugar Hill Garrison, this is Control. What's your status?
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as...
Hey, you do know you're the bad guys here, right? Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news. Great. Forgot how much I love photography. This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
Be advised. Escape convicts are driving around in stolen vehicles. Nearest officer, proceed to Robinson.
This vehicle's been recalled, and so have you.
To show you how we treat wise asses and righteous.
That's just rude. Yeah.
Hold still. It'll only hurt for a second.
offering driver's ed in prison. Pigeon target acquired.
Oh, come back, little birdie!
I wonder if pigeons eat spiders. Okay.
Spider-Man, over here!
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this? ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine. Knocked out, but breathing.
I told you, I give up.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
You missed a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. You want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
Rocket launchers? Hide! I'll finish them off!
You need to tell me twice!
Safeties!
Man, that was intense! How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
One thing even my detractors have to say about J. Jonah Jameson. I admit when I'm wrong. And while I hoped his efforts in the recent crisis meant Spider-Man was finally becoming a responsible citizen, a mature adult, I am here to confess I was wrong. I wanted to believe. I hoped it was true. But even a stop clock is right twice a day. And I guess curing the plague was Spider-Man's stop clock moment.
Yuri, this place is full of Fisk guys with suspicious bulges. Guns! I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
What's up? He's airborne! Why won't you die? He's swebbing left for this! How the hell is this stuff made of? You run. Shoot him down already. You're gonna have a bad day. We can't let him win. Keep doing that. Back him down. Lay down. Get this stuff off of me! Don't you dare hit me with that! Some respect! Show me what you got! You got what? I'm getting wet!
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. Keep him on the ground. You're gonna have a bad day. Get back down here. Got a present for you. Get down. You want some? Bro, sticky!
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do.
We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care.
Spider-Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
Don't you dare hit me with that ass kicking move! Take him down before he knocks us all out. He got him! Making progress. Keep it up!
these other guys!
Heads up! He's airborne! Like that, Spider-Man? I'll teach you some respect! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live! I can't punch him if he's in the air! Still got this!
More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
We can't let him win! He's webbing me! I'm webbed! Look out! Hey! Die! Got a present for you! Damn it!
Keep them on the ground, or we don't stand a chance!
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
Hey, is this roof taken?
他来了！怎么回事？
So much for the opening act. Main event's inside. Let's dive right in. MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
警察都是白痴，他们认为我们只是一般的罪犯，或者是一圈危险分子，他们根本没清楚我们是谁。清楚我们的机会终于来了。
Literally didn't see that coming.
有点不对劲，我们需要支援。这是什么？不要投降！他在空中。 制作城市稳风。
jokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the mask. Who I wiped the floor with!
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall. More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me! Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades! MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Attention units. Escaped prisoners are rioting in the streets. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Lift something.
Mott Street. The main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but fun.
You know, looking at the dark days just behind us, most of the people involved have faced consequences. Otto Octavius is in prison. Mayor Osborn resigned in disgrace. Escapees from Rikers continue to be rounded up. The remaining demons and Wilson Fisk's men are fighting over scraps. But funny how Spider-Man has faced no repercussions. Well, sure, you might say he saved us. But should saving all our lives really give him a mulligan on his long history of reckless behavior? Tune in after this message for my answer. Spoiler, no!
Aw, all for me? Yeah, we need to have a talk about boundaries. One less stable observation post. Should make my day a little easier. An ambush? For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
The cops come back.
There. There.
Sweet dreams.
Like that.
Gonna be honest, not loving the whole convicts with heavy weapons thing.
All units be advised. A riot has broken out. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. There it is. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
Officers be advised, a mugging was just reported. Please converge on Central Park.
Some people have accused me of being negative, only criticizing, not offering solutions when it comes to Spider-Man. Here's my solution, and it's very simple. Unmask. Join the police academy. Wear a badge. Then you can catch all the crooks you want, and I'll sing your praises on this very show. And all that hogwash about how that would place his loved ones in danger? Come on. You can't convince me that guy has any loved ones.
Pigeon target acquired. Ah, gotta get him. One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Aha! Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Unit 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Officers needed in Central Park.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole, but no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Fisk reported this stolen a few years back. Wine from a Maggia vineyard.
After much listener demand, today I am finally going to answer the question I have posed for many years. Spider-Man, threat or menace? Yes, that's right. It's time. I'm taking a position. And that position is... he's both. Sometimes he's a threatening menace, and sometimes he's a menacing threat. But come on, how can you menace someone without also being a threat? And vice versa. And for those grammar Nazis among you who say I'm being redundant, it's called art. I'm a wordsmith. It's a rhetorical device. And if you don't like it, I'll tell you where you can shove that device. Okay, my intern is telling me it's time for my pills. We will be right back.
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners are inciting a riot. Officers needed in East Harlem.
A spider signal. Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though.
Hey, making the license plate doesn't mean you own the car! Get him back down here! Let me show you what I got! Get ready! In the air! Get him! I'm not going back inside! Get it off! Incoming! Remember that one! Watch out! Never going back to hold them! Look out! I'm gonna feel this! Get him down now!
Hate seeing the city like this. Gotta find some way to get things under control.
Attention units. Fugitives are raiding an emergency supply station. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Masterpiece. That's a keeper. Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists. Fisk's men. This isn't good.
All clear.
Nighty night.
Now I gotta pee.
Should've got a coffee.
Snoring now.
Gonna die. Keep him on the ground. I'll shut your mouth permanently. Hit him.
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great. I'll check it out. You got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. But he doesn't have the drive. Bupkis. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait. It's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... Oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I.
Get back down here. You're gonna have a bad day. Stay away from his work. Hit him.
Okay, this is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Keep away from his web. How's he doing that? He's getting weaker. Don't let him web you. This is gonna hurt. You're gonna have a bad day.
You're in timeout.
Can't see him!
Made your last mistake now.
You don't mess with that cave in and live!
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Block the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spider! Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Spider-Man, take him out. Then toss the girl over the edge. I'll teach you some respect. Oh, crap! Look out! You want some? Got a present for you! You got this! Get back down here! Give up now and I'll go easy on you, baby. Get down! Knock him out! You're gonna have a bad day! Oh crap! Look out!
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eyes stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Tim, get a picture.
The neighborhood just got a little less friendly. Maybe
No
I can
way!
dismantle this.
You're gonna do it? The screwball challenge?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part. Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy. It's to help the needy.
Well, in that case. Got it.
SM! You accepted the challenge! Welcome to my stream! BT Dubs, now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy! Here's how it works. The Matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another Matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final Matrix barcode will give you the location of a... wait for it. Kidnapping victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes! Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped? Helpless? Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The internet is watching. Ta-ta.
This gets dark fast. She's nuts. I have to play along. There's the next Matrix barcode. This one isn't going to be so simple. Got it.
Oh, snap! Shout out to my fans, some of who just joined my stream and joined Spidey IRL.
Has everyone lost their mind?
While I enjoy the action scene, let me read some messages for my squad. Thug Forever says, love you, Screwball. Your stream kept me going while I was in jail. Aww. Van P. Dan says, IROFL, what do you think? J. Jonah Jameson with the pie. So did I, Fancy Dan. So did I. Slim Gas is an old friend of the show who Spidey sent to Rikers. He says, can't wait to see you humiliate Spider-Freak. Well, the feeling is mutual, Slim Gas!
Too bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the Cinnamon Challenge.
Sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans get personally invested. They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
Snapping that code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone and, oh, so sad.
There's the other code. Split across 2 buildings. This'll take finesse. Got it!
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry. Cameras everywhere. This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on, I'm gonna rip the door down.
Oh my God, Spider-Man! I can't thank you enough for the millions of clicks I just got! Wow!
Screwball!
I know, right? Ah, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look! More of my followers!
Screwball! Put us on your feed!
TLDR. I don't have to down this.
Then tell them to stop.
Take these off!
Charge me with. I didn't actually do anything. It was all my fans.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
Jameson's right. You put on a big show, but all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back. Okay, think. All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast. I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this.
Dumb enough to try something.
Just in time. Doesn't look like they've wrecked the drives yet. Time to ruin Willie's welcome home party.
We got the drives. Why don't we just transfer?
I gotta make sure they're the real deal. Technicals will be here shortly. Hey, keep your eyes peeled. Uncle the handoff. First dead.
Mr. Fisk is always 5 moves.
Surprise!
Who's there?
anyone else.
Someone needs a nap.
Spider-Man's here! Anybody comes here, ask him for suicide.
Boss is counting on us to keep things running.
Who's there?
And you're done.
Now what? Come on!
That's it? I've seen people fight harder over a new smartphone. The drives aren't damaged. Perfect. Now I just need to return this to the Hell's Kitchen precinct. Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about this. I'll bet he chokes on his prison Bordeaux. Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Wait a sec. So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover! Hey, a little overkill, don't you think?
Keep him on the ground or we don't stand a chance.
They're throwing everything they've got at us. You're just not very... All this for hard drives? Haven't you guys ever heard of the cloud?
Don't do that to me!
And they'll have to go...
Damn it, where's our backup? Get back down here! If I was you, I'd run. Blow your head off for that!
Mobsters carpooling? I'll say this for Fisk, at least he's eco-friendly.
It's the end for you! If I was you, I'd run. I'll blow him to pieces for that! No more games! This is just club.
Some of Fisk's men must have made it up.
Where are the drives? Go to hell. Wrong answer, pig. You should have stayed in bed. Winding up. Hit him. You're gonna have him. Spider-Man.
Don't let them get the drives. And off.
Area secure.
Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
One question. Is it true you're from another world?
Yeah. It's called Queens. See ya. forgot how much I love photography. When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material. Yuri, a group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some serious firepower.
Last thing we need right now is a massive shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves. Find the last bomb. So close to perfection.
Control. The boss wants in Chelsea.
While I'm here, I should examine the transmitter MJ found. If I can reverse engineer this, it should track Tombstone's shipments. That should do it. Time for a test run. Okay, just gotta follow the signal. Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving. Tombstone. This guy's the mother of all headaches. Impermeable skin plus zero morals equals bad time. Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to. Out for a Sunday drive?
Crap, it's Spider-Man! Call for backup!
Oh boy, the gang's all here.
You're not gonna get me that easy! This is the last time you mess with our business. Keep fighting! Can't stay up there forever! Shut up! Ready? Man down! Enjoy your next breath. It'll be your last.
Biker gang down. Let's see what's in that truck. Chemical containers. But they're scrubbed clean. Looks like they came from the Alchemax plant in Harlem, but what was in them? And that sound means the end of our lightning round. Should head to Alchemax when I get a chance and find out what was in those barrels. Tombstone's up to something. Probably illegal. Definitely dangerous. Yeah, we need to have a talk about boundaries.
Look out! Target is hostile. Get him on the ground! What'd he just do? We gotta get him on the ground!
Wonder if building owners are charging Sable rent for these rooftop posts.
This is Sable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over.
Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
Fisk Tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name. There's the Alchemac.
Garvey Park Garrison, this is Control. What's your status?
Huh, good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Where are all the security guards? This is a ghost town. Boss paid them all. Anyone does shoot. Feed him,
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists? The no lab coats thing gave you away. Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go, come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. Bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you? Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier. Think I can synthesize a counter-drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science. There. Single dose of the counter-drug. Just need to test it out. Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to Mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies.
Time to shut Tombstone down. The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't go nothing. People find me. No? You ever wanted to team up?
We could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here! You remember last time we did this dance? Okay.
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet if you'd ask. I can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang. Ah, so flattering. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. Need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug. You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department. Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down, I'm close. drug worked. Time to take him down.
Hell was that ghost man? Feel funky.
Oh, you know, articulated deblocking agent. Huge.
I don't remember the last time that happened.
Welcome back to the human experience, Lonnie. Oh yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'll make it. End of the day, this is what I do. Great fight, great challenge.
You and I are very different people. Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help you, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. Just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
My mom?
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks.
Ah, help!
There they are. Time to end this.
Help! Please, help us!
Can't hurt me. He protects me.
I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
You'll see. When I rip your eyes out, you'll fuck.
L trains could mean Harlem.
You set me free. The music in the darkness. That's where the answers are. I hate you all.
The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Door's locked. No time to be polite about it. Gotta rip the door down. I think that's it. I was just drinking my life. You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
Attention units, we are receiving reports of looting. Response needed north of Houston.
Wait till Mom sees this.
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them and he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north. Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. I see water to the west of the trees. That narrows it down. This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly. So I'm looking for a park by the water, northwest of ESU. I think this park is on the Upper West Side.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly. Sleep it off. You literally didn't see that coming.
Keep eyes on him! Enjoy your next one. It'll be your last. You'll pay for that. Keep fighting! And shoot!
All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve! Come on, I just saved you!
He set me free. He'll set you free, too! He can't hurt me. He protects me.
This is what they call tough love.
Oh, God. What did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but... tonight I wanted to kill them. In ways I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They explode! Spider-Man could have taken out the entire block with his criminally reckless grandstanding. Fortunately, New York's bravest, our firefighters, contained the blaze because that's their job. And if Spider-Man had any sense, he'd have turned over whatever information he had on Tombstone to the police and let New York's finest do their job. But no, he thought the best way to handle drug dealing is with arson.
Spider-Man, I've got a lot more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known location?
The club president, Harold, showed up in a tourist's photo stream.
The Brooklyn Bridge is definitely in this photo. That's southeast of the university. That's definitely the Brooklyn Bridge in the background. I can head to the eastern shoreline and go south from there. Uh-oh. I better hurry. That must be them. The truck's leaking gas. If it blows, it'll take out the whole block. They're causing sparks every time they hit the truck.
Tear up, you're one of them. Hold your fire. If we shoot, we can blow up the tanker.
Don't you guys have something better to do than blow yourselves up?
Can't hurt me. He protects me.
In case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Thank you. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be all right now.
Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. I'm pretty sure there are other targets. Our perp had a map of the city with the courthouse circled.
I'm on it. See if you can get more info out of our friend here, and contact me at this number. I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second. If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire. Shh. Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man, we accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need to move fast. Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target now. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Make it so nobody wants to be around him. Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere. Sweet dreams. One down, 2 to go. Having to save the staff of the mayor who branded him an outlaw. That's classic Spider Cop right there. Gotta check out all possible vantage points for snipers. Nighty night. Target safe. Only one to go. If I'm too slow, people die. Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule? This is the place. Now where's the assassin? I'm snoring now. Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says they'll execute them all if we don't let them go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their bargaining chips. They won't leave witnesses. Either I save the hostages, or they're dead. Kill all the hostages before I get close.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die. We're working with the DA.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly. You're in timeout. Surprise!
谁过去看看？
看了老久，等等，有人倒下了，不可能！他在这儿！他在哪儿？有人倒下，那有老鼠。不过。
Someone needs a nap. If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly. And you're done.
只有协助侠会犹太裔，还有谁听到了吗 ？Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die. We're working with the DA to meet your demands. more stalling! No more games!
You're just not very observant.
我去吃。哪来的？盼了好久。 没东西。
4号单位，请报告。
城市需要
4号黑了，谁去确认他们的状况？
肯定不是我的幻觉。 谁在那儿？没东西。敢阻挠我的人，全部保护。
Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay?
Status update from Park City. Over.
Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. We're detaining...
Let's play the quiet game. I am definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Any jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings. Jamming devices work better at higher elevations. I bet the strongest signals would be on rooftops. Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
Try that. Not a chance in hell.
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. He had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Check that out. I'll get him for you. I'm in an ass-kicking move. I can't reach him. Take him down!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. This rooftop's emptier than my bank account. Found you. No talking during the infiltration.
Get these labs off me! It's the end for you! Got something for you! We'll take you alive or dead! This doesn't care! This stuff off of me! We can't let him beat up! Run out! Friggin' fella! Get down here! I'm in an ass kicking!
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great! Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Who's there?
Take a break, you earned it. Very sleepy.
You really think this plan can work? After how much these IDs cost, it better.
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
Who's there? I see him! Who's there?
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood. Can't hit him in the air. Spread out. I'm wet. Boss on your head.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
reports that a riot has broken out. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Come on! Let me take a wild guess. You're in for arson?
I'm gonna crack your Let me show you what I got. Don't let him get behind you! Get clear! Grenade! Try and hit! Eat it!
never runs out of willing goons, huh?
Got a dead weight! Someone get him down here! Help with that!
Definitely the worst gang of ruffians I've dealt with in the last 30 minutes.
Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game, never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this is next to ESU.
Are you really him?
They're like a pack of wolves. The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies.
I'll kill you! You're a monster! Like all the others! You're one of them. When I rip your eyes can't hurt me. Yeah, you're right.
How many players on a roster again?
I hate you! I hate you all! I'll kill you!
First time I've wished our team had fewer fans.
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath. Shadow demon? I'll rip your eyes. You'll finally let go. You set me free. But then you...
I wish they'd been this persistent against State.
They all... You're a monster! Like all the others! Remember? I don't remember my name. Demon! I hate you! I hate you all! Do it again!
Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy. Harassed. When a regular maximum security prison just isn't.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front for a drug lord called Tombstone, and he and Spider-Man have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
I start to go in and I see Spider-Man fighting this massive guy with fangs like a shark.
That would be one Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. Did it seem they were fighting over drug profits or merchandise? I understand there's talk of a new drug that turns its users into zombies.
I don't know what it was about. I got my ass out of there.
Sir, I understand you've been through a lot, but please refrain from using that kind of language. This is a family show.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad I split, because pretty soon, the cops and firefighters are there.
Ah, the real heroes. What a relief. I think we can all use a happy ending.
I thought this was a family show.
Jared, get rid of him!
Over here!
All units, we have a hostage situation involving a civilian bus. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
We are in order.
Taken hostage on a tourist bus. That's a New York reality tour for you.
civilians are trapped following a vehicle collision. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film.
We have an active hostage situation involving a bus. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
Got it.